Hey, hey, what, man? What? What's going on? Why don't you let me get some of that? What? The coffee? Yeah, I want the coffee. All right, yeah. What is up, everyone? And thank you for checking out Don't Say the F Word. We are a pro wrestling and combat sports podcast. We do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. You shouldn't let your friends use it either. It's what day is this? What? What day is this? It's Monday. No, I mean like anniversary-wise, what day is it? What? It's like 23 years since Vince McMahon bought WCW. He bought it for like $9 and a left shoelace. That's not what Vince paid for WCW. I think you're right. I do think it's been 23 years since WWF bought WCW and Vince bought its competition. Things may be more competitive now than ever, but WWE is too big to really have competition, in my opinion. So you don't think AEW is competition to WWE? I mean, not like how WCW was. It's not. I don't think it's the same. But anyway, all right. We are brought to you by Iron Rebellion, a really cool mech game. West. What else? Pure Plank, man. Oh yeah, Pure Plank. We got promo code. Don't say the F word. There's a link and all that jazz. You can do that. We're brought to you by Just for Men. Yeah, that's right. Just for Men. It'll get the gray out. If Joe needs to get the gray out, he can get some Just for Men. We are not brought to you by Just for Men. That's not true. You can't just say we have sponsors we don't have. I thought that's what I could do. And use the promo code Mark the Monster for Factor. You can get a terrible TV dinner, and you can throw that in the microwave and still be hungry. We don't have a Factor promo code. That's not a thing. It's not a thing. Hey,
oh shit.
Can I read the stuff that Al wrote? What? Yeah. Al, our friend Al. My father-in-law? I don't know. You said Al wrote Raw for us.
AI.
No, man, AI. Oh, I thought that said Al. You have terrible handwriting.
Yeah,
I'm aware.
Hey. There are times the I can look at L. It's not his fault. The I can look at L.
Yeah, that's not on me. I mean,
yeah.
He blames me for everything. Just gotta put that out there. I have bad handwriting. Big deal.
I mean, hey, we all got bad handwriting. Like, I mean, I can say this. I can write my name in cursive perfect, and that's about it.
They stopped teaching cursive in school, right? Your daughter's not learning cursive, is she?
That is correct. It's gone.
Yeah, they did that so that way kids today couldn't read historical text. They don't want people to read historical documents. It's the government, man. They're out to get you.
Hey, hand clocks are gone now too. Everything digital.
See, that way they make sure you never have a Rolex. It's the government, Joe. The government's out to get everybody. That's why I don't pay taxes. I don't think they'll make puppets pay taxes. I don't think that's a thing. Exactly. I don't pay taxes.
Well, you're lucky.
Yeah, you are.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I don't get messed up with that stuff. I don't got credit cards or any of it. Try to stay off the grid. You're live on Instagram. You're not off the grid, man. Hey, I'm only live on Instagram because you make me do this.
Hey, just get you a Capital One card, Mark, and you'll be probably in the 500 club.
Downtown parking meters are digital now. Really?
Whoa. Oh, yeah. You got to scan the QR code now. Well, someone do QR codes.
I ain't scanning a QR code at parking meter.
Yeah, like it all depends on where you go, because now, like, if you go to Crocker Park in that little plaza next to Cheesecake Factory, they got QR code there. You scan it, and
you know what else I'm not doing? I'm not scanning a QR code for a menu at a restaurant. I'm with the boomers on that one.
Oh, damn.
If I come into your restaurant, you're handing me a menu.
Yeah, I don't know what it. Yeah, I don't like that QR code with the menu, but it's be all right.
Yeah, I'm cool with QR codes for a lot of things. A lot of things. I'm just not with a menu.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Quarters for nothing. Yeah, I mean, clearly.
There are still some that do quarters. Not a lot, but some.
How do you feel about tipping, Joe? Are you a generous tipper?
I'll say this. I tip only when it's necessary at a restaurant. Now, I say, let's just say I do an order pick up the Denny's, and they say, when you do a tip, like 15% tip, I don't tip because I'm picking it up. If I'm in the restaurant, yes, I would tip. Then you got Subway, who just added tips for some reason. I don't know why they do that, but yeah, Subway, they got a tip now. And what else? Starbucks, the little coffee shops. I don't think coffee shops should have tips, but it just, ooh, that's a tricky situation right there. Some maybe like a mom and pops, maybe, but someone like Starbucks, they don't really need tips.
What about like fast food places? You mentioned Subway. What about like other ones? Because there's other fast food places that have the option to tip. Do you tip there?
I don't tip. I say this: if it's been a normal place I've been to before COVID that didn't have no tipping, I wouldn't tip because like it's kind of pointless. But then after watching these little videos on YouTube about the tipping, it's what's they say? It's there to make you feel sad, like you regret. So let's just say you got the 10, 15, 18, 20. They'll put that little 20 right there first, big, bright, to make you feel like you want to this guy to do it, and then you hit the little skip, and then they'll go back to it, maybe drop it down to 15 and make you still feel like you want to tip, be kind to Rachel, and just tip poor Rachel 15%.
I don't trust most establishments that have the tipping on the iPad at the counter.
Oh,
that tip goes to the person who's actually serving me. I don't buy that. I don't believe that they're doing.
No. The tip, like let's say you server, it will go to the server, but majority about 10% of it will go to the company that functions the tip machine.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. Like a sit down restaurant, we're pretty generous tippers if we go in and sit down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
However, if I ordered my food standing up and I carried it to my table, or it's to go, I ain't tipping.
Yeah, because what else is there?
Every burrito place tries to do that now.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. You go to Moe's. Yeah. Moe's wants a tip. Who am I tipping? 4 people were involved in making this bowl. Who's getting the tip? Pretty sure it's just going to Mo.
Yeah.
And I don't think Mo needs my money. I ain't giving Mo my money.
Mo don't need your money. Yeah.
Say.
Yeah. And what else is there? I was at somewhere where they had a tip. It was Oh, Chick-fil-A. They got a tip too.
I don't get that.
Yeah, because
like you go to like a restaurant, like servers are paid as tipped employees, so they're not they're not paid to minimum wage. So that's why tipping's part of that, right? But these other places, they're not paying their employees like that, right?
Nah, okay.
Like Chick-fil-A, they're not making
Yeah.
a server somewhere, are they? I don't think
Oh
they are.
yeah.
Like they're making
Nah.
like a decent wage, right? Like they're not being paid like
Oh
they're
yeah. They make a different way. It just depends. Like, let's just say you go inside to eat, they'll ask if you want to tip whoever run the register, you know.
I'm not doing that.
And then what else is there? Oh, I watched another video about how the tip came into place. So we're gonna go down the rabbit hole, y'all. So basically the tip was made for my heritage, y'all. So I forgot the guy's name. So he was on he ran a train station where passengers would be on the train, and so he had people that didn't want to move their suitcase or whatever. So he got some my heritage people and charged them for tipping, just picking up their suitcases and putting them away for them.
Huh. Didn't know that.
Yeah. And so since the train, it was like a train ride, they went further on with the tipping, and that's why you see restaurants today. It starts off at like back in the day of what? I think you said like 235. You get paid plus tips. Then that's when they boosted up to 5 something. So yeah, that's why they got the tips there. So your employer doesn't pay you that much. So when you get the tips, so you get your we'll just say 550. So you work that for that 550 a whole week. That's probably what about we'll say $100 a week plus wherever they tip you for your meal. So that 18-20%.
Yeah. Just weird. It's weird to go to a burrito place and get asked to tip
Yeah.
whenever again 5 people made that bowl. Anyway, man.
Mm.
You want to start with the AI booking of Raw?
Let's start with the AI booking the Raw.
All right. Before we get to that, let me just drop a little reminder. It is Monday. It is time to play for When the Bell Tolls. Uh, Mindy has already taken 816. Just so you guys know, the game
816.
is we are looking to pick the first bell time to start a match on Raw. We have had one winner thus far in 2026. That was Panther. Got himself
Mm,
a cool shirt.
let's see here. 25. 25.
Joe's taking 825.
Oh my goodness. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Joe's got confusions going.
Um yeah, so yes, I got another message.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Lord. So
Do we
yeah,
want to tell them that story instead of the AI booking of Raw?
yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. All right,
Y'all, the
so
Nigerians are after Joe.
yeah. So Pass would say last week, I applied for a job online, y'all. You know.
Oh, Chunks, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chunks.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I told me already since his wife's gotten that free candy. That candy. I'm mad about that candy though, but still kind of jealous. But yeah, anyway, so last week I applied to a job. It was about I think Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Applied to
I'm
it.
going to take 823.
Yeah. So Wednesday I applied to a job. Friday they reached back to me saying, "Hey, we want to talk to you about this position that you're applying for. Da, 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 da. Join us on Teams this day." I'm like, okay, I joined on the Teams. Click the link. They had what's a good way to put it? A person saying they asked us 14 questions about yourself, and you answered right, and then said I had 20 minutes to do it. So I answered 14 questions, a little bit more, 20 minutes, but boom, about, I'll say less than 20 seconds, no, about 30 seconds. Replied back. Great answer. We applied. It was good. I'm like, okay. So then I'm thinking, like, this is kind of fast. They got that fast. Then they read your score. We'll call you back and we'll give you a score in about another 15 minutes. I'm like, cool. I got 81%. They said I qualified for the position. I'm like, cool, great. I'm feeling happy, y'all. I'm like, really, I'm feeling happy. And they didn't get
And then here comes my asshole self. Man, you sure this is legit?
So Friday, they said they'll send me some paperwork and an email form to fill out. I said, cool. I'll tell them thank you very much for the position. Send. I ain't get the email. I asked them, you got the correct email? They said, yes, we got the correct email. So then I figured Friday, they said they're going to send it Friday, 2 hours later. They ain't really going to send it Friday. Probably be there Monday. So I jump on. I see messages from them about, did you ever receive it? I said, I never got it. So I went to my other email, linked to it, and there it was. So then here you come along asking about how the job do it. I'm like, no, they sent me this paperwork, telling me to fill out this and that, da-da-da. Then like, I don't know about this. And that little, I'm like, I don't like the way you said that, but okay. So I'm just like texting. I'm sending you the stuff that I got. And then, I don't know. It was a red flag, y'all, because he called me. Like, he legit called me. So that was a red flag right there.
If Jeremy makes the phone call, you know some shit's crazy. I don't call.
That was a red flag right there. I'm like, I'm looking at the phone.
How much panic did you have whenever your phone rang and my name came up?
I was in the middle of texting you. I looked at the phone like, Jeremy, I'm like, hello? and then that's when you, dear sister, I'm hearing her in the background like, Joe, don't do it. Don't sign anything. I'm like
yeah, y'all. Whoever this is trying to run this scam on people. They did an alright job. I mean, they totally mimicked the company. A lot of their stuff looked legit. There were some issues with some verbiage along the way, or I'm like, Joe, this sounds weird. Like that, nobody talks like that. Like those are some weird words along the way. But man, they really they're trying to get Joe. But luckily, Joe's connected. Like Dub and Mac 10, he's got me and Mindy on his side, making sure nobody pulls a scam on him.
Yeah. So and then another thing about it was the website. I ain't gonna name the website, but the website, it looked legit, had the phone number and everything, email, contacts. It was straight legit. And then that's when it was like the phone call. Like, y'all, I don't know how to say this. It was just one of the things like, it's a rare moment. It's like the first time he called me. So I'm like, what the hell?
We've known each other our whole lives. I don't call. I don't make phone calls. It's not what I do.
So well, I was on the phone. We was on the phone, made good 10, 15 minutes talking about this, and so I just hurry up and deleted everything off of there. Then I called the police. I filed the police report. And the lady asked me on the phone, she said, so how do you feel it was a scam? I said, well, my brother-in-law, he kind of skeptical sometimes. And he'll like 1 minute, he was happy for me. And then another minute, he was like, let me just see that real quick before you start signing everything. She said, so your brother-in-law was skeptical. I said, yeah, he's all right. 1 minute he's on my side, next minute he just I don't think you should do it. And then, as we on the phone, then she said, "What made you think that?" Because he called. She said, "What that got to do with anything?" I said, "She said he called you." I said, "You don't understand. He called." And she said, "Oh yeah, so we normally talking text, and then he called." I said, "That was a red flag right there. He called."
I hope that's in the police report. I hope that's in the police report.
She laughed along with me. She said, "So he never called." He said, "We communicate like this." And then next thing you know, I hear my sister in the background. She's screaming, "Don't do it. Don't do it. I called it." I'm like, okay. So I said, so they told me to file a police report, and we filed it, talked to the lady on the phone. She said she's seen this happen before. She asked if I said my bank statements or anything. I said, nope. I didn't say nothing because they stopped me before I hit submit. And I did.
Glad we stopped.
She said, what else did you have? I said, the only thing they really got is just my email. That's it. They ain't got my permanent email. They just got my email, not my phone number. And she just said, well, I got a document here for you. So if anything happens, just call us and give us this number, and we'll take it from there.
Cool. Well, glad we saved you from getting scammed by a Nigerian prince or something. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, and then my other friend, she was trying to get one of her friends into the job, and I told her about YouTube, and she said, "Are you sure it's a scam?" She looked the number up. She called it, and when she called it, it said the owner was talking and said they had nothing to do with the applications. And I'm like, damn.
Seems too good to be true. It usually is.
Yeah. So that was my day for about good, I'll say about a good hour right there. Good hour.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else is crazy, Joe?
What's that?
Tonight on Raw, Roman Reigns and CM Punk are both in Beantown.
Mm-hmm.
Raw's in Boston.
Ooh, I want to see him be backstage.
Raw's in Boston. Nah, Cena ain't gonna be there, man.
I know. Baby cool, he was.
Man, you want to hear? So you want to hear how AI booked it?
Let's hear
I'll go through the AI really quick.
Mm-hmm.
The AI booking team has the opening segment being the Man versus the Queen of Queens. But that's how this is calling it. It has Raw opening up with Becky Lynch, saying that AJ Lee came back to play wrestler, but Becky is here to be the standard of pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And AJ claims, and she claims AJ isn't a savior; she's a relic of the past. There's an interruption. AJ Lee's music hits, and she doesn't run to the ring. She walks out in a neck brace, selling the attack from Becky Lynch. And Adam Pearce interrupts and books a match between Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria.
Mm-hmm.
And Becky Lynch wins. But she catches her in the disarmor and won't let go of the hold. AJ Lee enters the ring with a kendo stick, forcing Becky to retreat, building some heat toward them winning their match at Mania, presumably. Next segment is Brock Lesnar's backstage pacing like a caged animal. And Brock says, Oba, you had your moment last week, but tonight I'm going to show you why I'm the mayor of Suplex City, bitch.
I can see that. I can see that one. That one I can see.
All right. Then you got an IC title match between Penta and Dominik Mysterio. Said that Dom is desperate. He's been losing his grip with Judgment Day, and he needs a win to prove his worth to Judgment Day and to Liv Morgan. Finn Balor appears at ringside. Dom thinks Finn is there to help him and get back into the Judgment Day. but Finn pulls Dom's foot off the rope during a pin attempt. And Penta hits the Fear Factor for the 1-2-3. Penta wins, still champion.
Okay.
Then we get the Bloodline family business. Roman comes out with the Usos. Roman addresses his part-time status again, claiming that he's the only real father in the locker room. Punk appears on screen, and he tells Roman that being a father is about showing up, and Roman hasn't shown up for the fans in years. Punk reveals that he's actually in the building and starts walking through the Boston crowd. The brawl, Punk and Roman brawl all over the ringside area. Security tries to intervene, but the Usos and LA Knight, who runs out there to help, clear the way. The segment ends with Punk hitting a GTS on a security guard while staring directly into Roman's eyes.
Okay.
Then we get Grayson Waller versus Javon Evans in a high-flying madness match. Grayson Waller ends up winning after Kofi Kingston appears on stage for the distraction of Javon Evans. AI agent booked the main event to be the Usos versus The Vision. It's a non-title match, but with huge Mania implications. In the match, Theory and Logan use every dirty trick in the book. At one point, Logan tries to use his brass knuckles, but the ref sees it and gets rid of him. The ending of the match, Jimmy Uso takes a massive bump to the outside. As Jay goes to check on him, the Vision hits him with a double-team A-Town down-under buckshot lariat combo.
Okay.
In the post-match, the doctors rush out to check on Jimmy, and this covers his real-life paternity leave. LA Knight runs down to chase off Logan in Theory. Jey Uso is left at the ring, devastated, holding his brother's hand while he's being put on a stretcher. The show ends with Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar brawling.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's the AI booking. It booked that last night prior to me looking at anything for a Raw preview. Now, as I already said, we already know Roman and Punk are under one roof tonight. You have Penta versus Dom in an IC title match tonight. That is happening. I do think Penta wins.
Penta wins. Yeah, definitely Penta. I say Penta with Finn costing the match.
Yep. Brock Lesnar is booked in Boston tonight. Brock Lesnar will be there.
That is true. That's true as well.
And Becky Lynch will address her blindside attack of AJ Lee tonight.
Okay.
The Usos will be battling Austin Theory and Logan Paul. And Bayley and Lyra Valkyria take on the Kabuki Warriors. So the Becky Lynch Lyra match clearly not happening. So the AI is clearly wrong on that one. And we also got Javon Evans battles Grayson Waller.
I think Javon gonna win that one over Grayson.
Maybe Kofi messes up the distraction piece.
Did you remember Grayson got cursed last week?
That's right. Grayson did get cursed last week. Forgot about that.
He got cursed.
I don't know how much of this was out prior to me having the chat, the AI bot book it. I don't know. So I don't know if that was already knowledge out there, but I mean, all the matches line up, so I have to assume this entire card was out there, and that's how I found it. Be interesting to see how everything plays out. I actually really like Raw's booking tonight. I'm kind of excited for Raw tonight.
Me too. I think I'm going to say now through WrestleMania, they're going to have some good Raws now through WrestleMania.
I think so. They got to build that card, man. They got to build that card.
Because right now, they need to build. Because can't go next 4 weeks just having 5 matches announced for a 2-night event. That's just crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, what's got you excited for Raw tonight? Anything stand out to you? I mean, I'm kind of excited to see how Punk and Roman do their promo this week. I mean, it can't be more about Roman being a part-timer. It can't be that.
I'll say I'm more excited about the Oba and Brock. I think that's going to be good. Oba and Brock.
I mean, it'll be a big, meaty man slapping man meat kind of match.
Mm-hmm. And I want to know it could go either way. They could just have a microphone promo battle, or Brock gets his revenge from last week. But I don't think Brock going to do that just yet.
I don't think. Man, I don't know. Do you book a segment where Brock goes looks strong against Oba? Like, do you have Brock take Oba to Suplex City? Or do you just keep them separate until we get to Mania and you just have a squash match where Oba just squashes Brock?
Mm-hmm. I think we're just going to have like a no match, no nothing. Brock is going to let him know, I'll destroy you at WrestleMania. I won't do it tonight.
I get why they would want to just keep doing the brawl, but I mean, we got to be selective where these chaotic brawls happen in WWE. Like, SmackDown was pretty chaotic.
It was.
I have to assume Roman and Punk are gonna get physical, right? Last week, Punk punched Roman. This week, Roman's got to kind of get something in, right?
I'm going to say Adam Pearce. He's going to make a stipulation where them two can't touch each other, or the match should be all called off because he needs them both healthy for WrestleMania.
Does that mean the Usos can't touch Punk? If Roman can't touch Punk, can Jimmy Uso touch Punk?
Nah, because last week, Roman said, after Mania, y'all can touch him. But right now, he's mine. So, he's going to be a wanted man after Mania.
So one of my favorite promos of anyone with Punk is Eddie Kingston and Punk. How they stood in the corners opposite each other, and there was so much tension in that distance between them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could do something similar with Roman and Punk and have security be out there running the other corners, just doing a line between them to keep them separated.
Yeah.
And just cut a very similar promo. Like, the way Eddie Kingston ran Punk down was so authentic and it felt so real. I think Roman could do something very similar. Yeah. And Roman could do it in a way where it makes Punk the heel.
That is true.
Because Punk should be the heel going into this, not Roman. Mm-hmm. And all Roman has to say is all the shit I've been saying. They shouldn't cheer him. They should boo CM Punk.
They should, but
if Roman tells them to, they will. Is there anything that will happen over these next few weeks leading into WrestleMania that will make you want to see CM Punk retain as world champion? Or are you Team Roman? I got Roman's autograph sits there. Punk's is over here. I want the bloodline back.
I say
back my bloodline.
I say I think it's gonna sound rude, but I think CM Punk should beat Roman. I'm just saying. I'm saying it because Roman always, majority of the time, he wins at Mania when it comes to the title. But I'll say if you have if Punk beats Roman, that will let everybody know Punk is a defending champion. I mean, you gotta think about it. It's like saying,
they've had to slash the prices of WrestleMania tickets by almost 50%.
Yeah, I saw that, along with the 31.6% off.
I don't think CM Punk's the draw we thought he was, or we've been told he was.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's the draw. I think it was mainly just the prices. Because
I don't know, man. I mean, TKO's got some smart people in charge. Now, I will say, I said that they were charging too high, but hey, man, what do I know? People tell me all the time. All the time I hear, you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah,
your podcast barely got any subscribers. You don't know shit.
That's true.
We're trying to act like you know something.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it would seem like I know, because, I mean, everything I said would happen has happened, so you think I know, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just that CM Punk is not a draw.
Yeah.
Maybe he shouldn't be a Night 2 main eventer.
I think it's just because nobody's buying because they don't know what's going to happen. And they don't want to waste their money buying tickets but don't know what match is going to happen. And now you got rumors that Breaker is at the Performance Center and he could be cleared in time for him and Seth. And they ain't saying that Seth is cleared yet. So that's the.
Do you even think that, like, I don't know. It's hard because wrestling is so in the moment, right? Like, you can't be neutral on a moving train in pro wrestling. It's moving forward. You got to be moving along with it. The story's progressing whether you're there or not. If you're not there, it's going to leave you behind. And I just feel like I really feel like Seth Rollins versus Division is a story that has left everyone behind. It's moved on without him. Like, I don't think maybe if Breaker can come back in time and Seth is cleared, they can just do the match and put the whole thing to bed. But whenever the match happens, it's the end of it's the end of the whole story.
Yeah, but I don't think they both gonna be clear in time. I really don't, because what he got hernia, he had to. That could take a couple time, more than like a couple weeks to heal. So I ain't a doctor, but hey, I don't know.
We changed our tag team yesterday on Fantasy Action.
Yeah.
But Willow's not tag champ.
You not?
No. On Collision last night, it's Megan Bain and them.
Okay.
So my question is, do we want our tag team to be Jet Speed instead? Or somebody else? I don't know.
I say Megan Bain. Megan Bain, man. Because the women.
No, I don't know. Maybe Willow and Harley get another title opportunity at Dynasty. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm just saying, we could go back to FTR.
They're going to lose the Cage and Cope.
When next week? No, that's not next week.
Dynasty, I think.
Yeah. I don't know, the tag team. Ooh. Tag team kind of tricky right now. It's never been as damn tricky because majority of them, like the Usos, they're only fighting. Well, Jimmy part-time now, so it's gonna be hard. FTR, Jet Speed, the trio, so that wouldn't count. Maybe Fraxium.
Maybe.
I gotta think about the tag team, but I really do think Megan Bayne, they would defend them belts every week. Cause they the women champion, but then again, they do be singles too sometimes. Ugh. I don't know. That's a hard
It's a
one.
tough choice. I feel like the tag teams everywhere are kind of like spotty. Like I feel like there's no one's consistently like out there except for Willow and Harley, but they're not champs.
Yeah. I say leave them for now. Leave Willow.
Damian Priest and R-Truth did just win the tag belts.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They just won them. What's the likelihood of them losing them soon? Right?
Right. Yeah.
We do have Logan Paul and Austin Theory. I mean, they could face the Usos at Mania. Maybe they beat the Usos, but I doubt it.
I say leave it. Just leave them for now. Leave it them for now, cause.
But I mean, Megan Bayne and Lena Cross are being booked like monsters.
Yeah. I say between them two, Megan Bayne and Willow. Megan Bayne, definitely Megan Bayne.
Let's take the current champs.
Yeah. Definitely Megan Bayne, because I mean, you got to think about it. We probably only want to have a women's tag team if we do Megan Bayne.
We are still currently number 2 in fantasy faction, so
that's good. I'm happy about that. I'm happy.
Dude, that's all I got.
Okay, cool.
Our times for when the bell tolls.
Yes.
Ciampa and just a side note, Ciampa and Leo Rush last night on Collision was great.
Oh, what? Okay.
Shit, Leo is kind of doing a modified version of his Blackheart Leo Rush character now in AEW. He shaved his head. He's running around like Gollum.
Oh yeah, I saw his little eye.
Shit's bonkers.
Yeah.
Ciampa said he's having fun in AEW.
I believe it. He gets to be himself, if that's a good way to put it.
His intro music is fantastic.
Yeah. I think if they just cut that maybe about 10 seconds off, it should be good right there. That's perfect.
All right, man.
Oh,
yes. Thanks for joining us live on Instagram.
Hold on.
What's Joe got?
I've got to tell you, I had something for you today. Remember I told you yesterday. I got something for you. Yes. So, I want everybody to know that last Wednesday, after I said, like, hey, it's been 30 years about the NWO.
23 years since Vince bought WCW.
Yeah. So, and today is 25 years since he bought WCW. So, this couple of days ago, I went on a tour. I'm going down the rabbit hole, y'all. So, I'm going to give y'all what happened in WWE 35 years ago in 1991.
What happened in 91?
Yes, I want you to know I picked 10 things that stood out the most.
Lay it on me. What you got?
That happened. These all happened in 91. So, first one, I know you're going to like. At SummerSlam 91, remember what happened in SummerSlam 91?
No, I don't.
Nah. The Macho Man married Miss Elizabeth and later started opening up the gifts. And out of the gifts, there was a box. And in the box was a snake. A snake. Yes, a snake. And in the snake, later came Jake the Snake Roberts and the Undertaker and attacked the Macho Man. And later, Psycho Sid came and helped defuse the situation.
Having the snake biting Macho Man was crazy.
Yeah. Then we got number 2 is at WrestleMania 7. It was the start of the Undertaker streak against Super Fly Sucker.
Super fly.
Super. Then we got here. Ooh, it's paper. Oh, he's up for me. Hold on. Mouse. Sorry, yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. So, here we go. And number 3, September 9th on Prime Time Wrestling. Along by the side of Bobby the Brain Heenan, you had the debut of Ric Flair with the NWA/WCW Gold Belt, which caused a lot of legal issues to blur out the belt. And the only reason why Flair had the belt is because WCW didn't want to pay him his $25,000 deposit for becoming the champion. Yeah.
Trunk says they never should have ended the streak.
Yeah,
it should have never been Brock who did it.
Yeah, it never should have been Brock. Then number 4, what we got is WWF was hit with a federal investigation into the steroid scandal provided by Dr. George Zahara. If I said that correct.
Yeah.
Then number 5. Ooh. We had the controversy storyline of Sergeant Slaughter as an Iranian as the Gulf War was going on. And on each show he attended, he feared for his life and wore a bulletproof vest, fearing someone would actually kill him. Yeah. That's my people. That was crazy. That was a crazy time back then. Uh-oh. Come on. Wait. Oh, no. I better not. Hold up. This paper better not delete my stuff. Nah, I took a good time last night. What up, baby? No! Not you.
What'd you do?
Oh, no. Where'd it go? Not you, baby. My paper. My note. Oh, no. Look, I'm still talking. Don't say they deleted it. Oh God, don't say that. They deleted it. It didn't delete, girl. Yes, they did. It didn't delete. Yes, it did. Get your butt out.
But deleted.
The rest of them.
It deleted.
Oh. Hold on. No, baby. Back up, girl. Down. I saved that bad boy. Yeah, girl, chill. Girl, we got no damn McDonald's.
But Dad, you said later.
On McDonald's.
Wait, let me find it.
Wait, Dad.
Oh my God. No.
I guess we don't know what happened.
Wait, Dad. Wait, Dad.
I gotta go. Let's go. Wait. Go away for a second, girl.
Wait.
Hold on.
But Dad,
I did. Okay. I remember what most of them was. Number 6. Yeah, deleted, girl. It's gone. Shit, damn. Yeah. Okay, well, number 6 was you had the Ultimate Warrior getting fired at SummerSlam because his payment, he wanted more money, and then he got fired, y'all. Vinnie Mac fired him. Y'all remember that?
I do.
Yeah. Let me see here. Number 7. 7 was Bret the Hitman Hart split up with the Hart Foundation and went on to become a single star. And then at SummerSlam 91, he won his first title against Mr. Perfect. Yeah, see, that was cool. Baby, where the rest of that book at? Come on. I know it's not your fault, girl. Okay, number 8. Okay, number
Panther,
8.
what's up? What's your time for Win the Belt toll, sir? We are about to get out of here. Well, I need your time.
Yeah. Number 8, it was The Undertaker won his first title at Survivor Series against Hulk Hogan with controversy with Ric Flair interfering with steel chair.
And Hogan being convinced that there was an injury.
Yeah. All right. And number 9. Let's see. Come on, pull up 9. Oh, y'all gotta be so quiet. Why that do to me?
Panther's taking 8-12. Early bird.
Okay. Yeah, home bro. Okay. I know it's not your fault. Okay, number 9. Here we go. You had the breakup of Ted DiBiase and Virgil at the Royal Rumble. And then at SummerSlam again, he took the $1 million belt from him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
91 was crazy.
Yeah. And before I get to number 10, you got an honorable mention. Honorable mention, y'all.
The honorable mention.
It goes out to Shawn Michaels and Marjane at the barbershop segment. Reason why it's an honorable mention is because technically it aired January 11th, but it was taped on December 2nd, 91.
So some people were living in the future knowing it.
Yeah. And here we go. Number 10. If anybody want to go watch it, you can go watch it. On November 23rd, on an episode of Superstars, you got Jake the Snake Roberts calling out the Macho Man and having him come to the ring and attack him. And then he tied him up in the ropes. And the King Cobra came and bit him in the arm.
That was still crazy.
That was crazy, yeah. And sad part is, Jake the Snake couldn't get the Cobra to release. And the Macho Man actually thought he was about to die.
Yeah, Macho wasn't sure the snake was devenomized either.
Yeah.
Crazy story.
I know.
All right, everyone. Thanks for checking us out live on Instagram. We'll be back Wednesday. We'll recap Raw. We'll preview AEW Dynamite, and we will see. We'll see if Brock Lesnar takes Oba Femi to Suplex City tonight.
I think he will.
Keep moving forward. Keep your stars on the map. We're out.